Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Sunlight. Ah, yes, the warm rays of the sun shining down. How can you turn that sunlight into gold? Yes, indeed, pure gold. And actually, this particular piece is 1/10 of an ounce of 0.9167 purity of gold, but it is 1/10 of an ounce of pure gold, just as purity is 22 karat. And the story of how you make that transformation in this day and age is not an old wives' tale. It is not legend. It is not alchemy of any sort. It is actually rather simple. Yes, indeed. Because you can take sunlight and convert it into gold, as I have done, and actually with a little bit of cash to spare in this particular case. Yes, indeed. When I got my solar panels installed in my home, I tied them to the grid, and I did that for one of two reasons. The biggest reason is because, well, I couldn't afford the batteries, and the battery technology really hasn't matured enough to a point to be really reliable, because lithium batteries do wear down relatively quickly in terms of what they could be used for in terms of storage, and they're very, very pricey. But the other reason is because I wanted to be tied to the grid, so that I could literally sell energy back to the power providing company. And that's right. And so with the proceeds from the annual sales, or actually 2 years of sales, I was at a wholesale rate, so they're getting a heck of a deal from the power that I produce, the excess power I produce. I got a check. And of course, with that check, I wanted to take the bright yellow sun and convert it into bright yellow gold, indeed. And that's what you see as a result here. An American Gold Eagle. I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and cash in and get some gold from the sun. And I will hopefully be able to do that every year that I get a small check. And it won't be much, but at least it's something. And I'm able to preserve my wealth, to lock in those dollars and excess energy savings, to be able to provide a little bit extra here for the stack and the collection, indeed. And what better way than to grab an American Eagle, and which I don't really have too many of these, really. But, you know, I think I just like the Buffalo gold coin so much and the purity of it. But this does have a nice look to it. It's a sort of with the balance of silver in it, it kind of gives it an interesting hue for the American Eagle. This particular year, 2015, they made them kind of a nice matte finish. And this is a nice example, and so I thought I would grab this particular coin to add to the stack and the preservation of wealth for this year. And there it is. So that's how you convert sunshine into gold, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just another way. And there's many other unique ways to convert anything. You know, you can save up and sell aluminum cans. You can do a side job. You can do there's a bunch of different ways to be able to save up to acquire precious metals. And we know that when we do that, when we put our money in precious metals, we're preserving our wealth. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And gold is quite a fun way to do it. And of course, in this particular case, this is a very tiny coin, but you know, it's something of value and of substance. Gold is, and when you hold it in your hand, you can really feel that weight. And with gold, you know, it's semi-unfortunate because you know, with this case on it, it's kind of really hard to tell because there's so much bulk in the capsule. But if you take it out of the capsule and you hold it, but I like to keep it kind of pristine and nice looking there. So I keep it in a capsule, which actually I got free with this purchase at my local coin shop. But very, very nice indeed. So there you have it, gold. Beautiful metal. The sunshine is beautiful. Hey, it's a win-win situation. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and keep those sun rays coming. Look at that, sun.